The screen door didn't catch the latch, it just swung in the wind. A Tuesday night in late October where the frost begins. You were shouting at the dashboard, punching at the wheel, throwing every jagged stone you thought I couldn't feel. I stood there in the porch light wearing your old flannel shirt. My tongue was sharp as a razor wire, ready for the hurt. I had a sentence loaded up, a secret I'd saved that would have buried your pride right there inside a shallow grave. I could have burned the timeline down, I could have struck the match, left you amidst the wreckage with no way to reattach. But I watched the taillights fade away, blurred out and undeterred. You took the easy victory, but I kept the last word. Yeah, I held it in my throat until it turned into a stone, and let you drive away thinking you won this on your own. 3 days of quiet followed, just the humming of the fridge. I paced across the kitchen floor, staring at the bridge between the person that I was and who I chose to be. When I locked that ammunition up and threw away the key, I saw your mother at the market by the produce aisle. She didn't know I spared her son, she gave a fragile smile. If I'd spoken what I knew, the truth I didn't tell, she'd look at you quite differently, and I'd be living well. But vengeance has a bitter aftertaste I can't afford. I could have burned the timeline down, I could have struck the match, left you amidst the wreckage with no way to reattach. But I watched the taillights fade away, blurred out and undeterred. You took the easy victory, but I kept the last word. Yeah, I held it in my throat until it turned into a stone, and let you drive away thinking you won this on your own. Sometimes I write it in a letter that I'll never send, trace the loops of every letter, imagining the end of how your face would crumble if you ever really knew that the reason I stopped fighting wasn't 'cause of you. It was 'cause I love the version of the man you used to be, and killing him with honesty felt like a crime to me. Now the seasons turn to paper, ripping off the wall. I hear you settle down in Tulsa, finally have it all. A fence that's painted white, a dog that sleeps outside, a woman who believes you've got nothing left to hide. I wonder if you tell her how our ending came to pass. If you say I went silent like a shadow in the grass, you probably think I lost my nerve or ran out of the fight. But mercy is a heavy thing to carry through the night. I could have burned the timeline down, I could have struck the match, left you amidst the wreckage with no way to reattach. But I watched the taillights fade away, blurred out and undeterred. You took the put up on a shelf. It's a quiet conversation that you're strictly with yourself. And winning isn't screaming till the other person breaks. It's knowing when to swallow all the anger and the aches. I saved you from the ruin, I saved you from the fall, and you will never realize I'm the one who saved it all. You're walking on a tightrope that I steadied with my hand by keeping silent in the moment you could hardly stand. So I pour another coffee as the sun begins to rise. The secret's getting older, but it's gentle in my eyes. I don't need your apology, I don't need to be right. I've got the peaceful morning after, wrestling with the night. The sentence that I stifled has lost its power now. It's just a ghost of yesterday that I can disavow. You took the car, you took the records, took the China bird. You took the noise, you took the credit, took the way it blurred, but I kept the last word. Yeah, I kept the last word. I saved you.